Hello, welcome to High Ticket Sales Conversations. I'm Dallas McMillan. I'm a coach specializing in high value sales for coaches and consultants. Today I'm going to share with you how to use high ticket sales conversations to enroll more ideal clients. So this is especially for coaches and consultants and service professionals who want to attract and enroll more high-end clients. So more of the ideal clients that you love to work with, who can get the best results and who can afford to work with you at the highest level. And ones who are happy to pay premium prices to get great results for what we do for them. And this is especially for you if you want to be attracting clients rather than chasing them, and to be able to sell sort of through that attraction and enticing rather than having to be pushy or salesy when you're selling to clients. So a sales conversation is the best way to sell high-priced products, programs, and services. It's the best way to create a connection with someone, tell them about what you have, and then enroll them to work with you at the highest level. And I do this through what I call the sales conversation framework. So while I think it's really valuable to use proven sales scripts when you're starting out, what's even more important is to understand the overall process that you need to take your clients through in the sales conversation to inspire and motivate them to work with you. Now, I do this with the focus enrollment framework. This is like the big picture, the milestones that your clients need to move through on the way to buying from you and working with you at the highest level. There's 5 steps. The first one is framing. Framing is where we set the tone for the call and we get them on board with what we're doing in the sales conversation. The second step, objective, is all about working out what they're trying to achieve, where they are now, where they want to get to, and what that's going to do for them. What are their goals? Because that's the reason that they're talking to you today. The third step, challenges, is about the things that are slowing them down, getting in their way, or stopping them from achieving the results they want. Without these challenges, they'd already reached their goals. They wouldn't need your help. So understanding what they're trying to achieve and what's stopping them getting there is critical to you showing that you have a solution for them. The next step that's really important and that so many people miss out on is to understand their why. Why is it that they're prepared to go the extra mile and achieve this outcome? Why don't they just ignore it or leave it till later or do something different? This is the key to unlocking a yes for people who know they need to change but just aren't quite ready to move yet. Understanding their motivations helps you get them to say yes to working with you. And then finally, you need to introduce a strategy and share how you can help them get from where they are now to where they want to go. So they're the 5 steps. Let me give you a little bit more detail on this, and then I'll show you how you can get more training with me on the high-end client enrollment conversation. Now, my general approach here is that I train my clients with proven scripts, and then I also teach them the framework so that over time they're able to conduct a sales conversation in any setting, in social settings, in a sort of elevator pitch style situation, in a quick call with a client, or even over Facebook chat. Once you understand this process, it's really easy to move in conversation in the direction of a sales conversation if that buyer is looking for help. Let's take a closer look. The first step, framing, is where you set the agenda for the call, what you'll cover, how you'll run the call, where you set the time frame and the scope of the call, and explain how everything will work. Then we go into the objective, and the big things to get down here are where are they now, what's the problem or the opportunity that's in front of them, and where do they want to be, where do they want to get to. And that's all about what does it look like once they solve their problem or take advantage of the opportunity they're facing. Then thirdly, remember, we do the challenges. Why aren't they already at their destination? What's missing? What's getting in the way? What's stopping them? What else do they need? And what's this costing them to stay stuck where they are? Then we need to understand their why. What's motivating them to do this? Why are they doing it now? And why do they need your help? And most of all, why must they take action? If they've got an alternative to taking action, they're mostly going to go with that path. They'd rather just accept the status quo than change. You need to help them get clear on why they need to work with you or to take action to achieve their result. And then finally, you can share your strategy to solve the problem. As an expert, you'll be able to help them understand how to get from where they are now to where they want to go and overcome their challenges on the way. And if you've got a solution, you need to show them how your solution can address those issues. So what actions do they need to take? What help do they need? Where do you come in? What else will they need? So, and if you can help them, this is where you'd share your offer. You'd say, hey, look, I've got this program that can help you get from where you are now to where you want to go. It will address the problems that you've raised. And, this is what it's going to look like to work with me. And then you can, make your offer very explicitly. So that is the framework to a high ticket sales conversation. It's really very simple, and a lot of the devil's in the details. That's why a sales script's really good to work out exactly how it works. Your next steps, if you're really keen to take advantage of this approach, is to get one of really high converting sales script. I'll share one with you now, and then to go through that script and actually practice it, rewrite that script, and take note of how it fits into the framework. So, really think about how each of those steps is achieved in the sales conversation. Make sure you've got the right mindset and prepare for the call as well. There's no point going into a call stressed out or anxious or worried about money or focused on getting the sale. I like to rewrite a short version of the sales script as well. So when people just ring up for a quick chat about what you've got, you can take them through exactly the same steps that will lead them to a sale, or perhaps to the next step, which might be a longer call. And then rewrite these scripts so they suit your voice, they suit your offer. Make sure you've got them exactly how you need for your business. And the time you put in investing in this in advance will make all the difference when it comes to doing a sales call. It's also great to practice these scripts with your friends or with existing clients, or eventually prospects for future sales. Okay, and if you'd like more help implementing a high ticket sales strategy in your business, I'd like to invite you to a high ticket sales strategy session with me or one of my trainers. Now, all my team specialize in high-end sales for coaches and consultants. By high ticket, I generally mean $5,000 to $50,000 and upward. So that's really where these high ticket strategies come in. Below that price point, you can use a very different strategy, but once you move up to that price point, you really need to be closing on the phone and you need the right approach. So if you're a coach, a consultant, or a professional, you want to sell more high ticket products, programs, and services, you're ready, willing, and able to invest in growing your business, you're an action taker and you're prepared to back yourself and invest in yourself, you really believe you can do this, then I'd like to invite you to book a strategy call with me or one of my team. And you can do that by going to highvaluesales.com/apply, or you can click the button or the link below this video. Really look forward to seeing you on the strategy call. If you're not quite ready for that, if you're not quite up to speed, I'd like to invite you to some of my other free training. You can just Google high ticket sales, high ticket coaching, how to get coaching clients online. Any of that stuff, you'll find me all over Google, and you will be able to get some more of my free training on high ticket sales processes. But yeah, if you're ready to act now, if you're serious about enrolling more clients at $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 and upward in your programs, then best to book a call with me. We can work out how to implement the high ticket selling program in your business. So again, I'm Dallas McMillan. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to speaking to you on the call or seeing you in future training videos. Thanks very much.